Hello and welcome back to our channel and to the 2018 London Classic Car Show. One of the best things about this show is that they have something called the Grand Avenue where some of the cars are actually driven. So let's start with some of the highlights from that.
It's got a 6-litre And there we have a Ferrari 250 TR sports racing car. But this is actually a replica, or if you're posh, an evocation. This 250 TR is a replica commissioned by a chap called Russell Cowles of Minnesota. He raced a genuine 250 TR in 1960 and he wanted his own. So he commissioned some mechanics to build him one. Got me to stick with the job. Talking about Abarth, we've got the 60 Porsche 356B Carrera Abarth GTL. This has got the legendary 4-cam Carrera engine that's impossible to rebuild for anything under £10,000. There was a foot and mouth outbreak in a certain state in America, Minnesota I think it was, where they were based. And this meant that all the roadside water troughs for the horses were emptied. This left steamer owners stranded. Glamours of the wheel. So, got Ben went away and created a
Now we're going to look at what I think were the most interesting cars of the show, and they all happen to be Ferraris. The first is this Ferrari 212 F1 from 1951. This is an extremely rare car, one of only two made. In the early 50s, Ferrari was experimenting with a large number of engines and chassis and were able to build special customer cars like this 212. The 212 was raced privately and achieved some success. The car comes with a 2.5 litre V12 engine producing about 200 brake horsepower. Now we come to the 250 LM, which was the star of the show for me. It is not just one of the most beautiful Ferraris of all time, but in my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful cars of all time. Ferrari only made 32 LMs, and this is a recreation, but a very good one. It's even been raced at Goodwood. It has an original 250 LM gearbox and a Ferrari 250 Tipo 128F engine. Original 250 LMs are one of the most desirable cars in the world and go for many millions of pounds. For example, one sold in 2015 at RM Sotheby's for $17.6 million, making it one of the most expensive cars ever sold. A 250 LM was entered in the 1965 24-hour Le Mans by the North American racing team. The car was driven by Jochen Rindt, who went on to become Formula 1 world champion, and by Martin Gregory. The two drivers crossed the finishing line first. This represents the last time Ferrari got an overall victory at the legendary race. The heart of any Ferrari is its engine, and this one has a 3.3 litre V12 producing 320 horsepower, giving the car a top speed of 178 miles an hour. Now we're moving to an unusual Ferrari. This is a 1963 250 GTO Drogo Speciale recreation based on a 250 GTE. It has a 250 GTO specification engine, gearbox and axle with an original Drogo interior. The original Drogo specials were designed to modernize the look of a 250 series car, specifically the 250 GTO, which started to look a bit dated. An owner could take a 250 series car and have it rebodied with a Drogo body, which had a sleeker profile, a front windscreen from a 250 LM, larger side vents, and a larger front grille. There are various Drogo bodied 250s based on different chassis and engines, therefore it made it difficult to do research on this car. If you have any information on the Drogo bodied special cars, please let me know in the comments below, as I would like to find out more about these cars. And this brings us to the end of the video. Please click like and subscribe to our channel if you like what you saw, and thanks for watching. Bye.